In the early 1980s, George Duran designed the acronym SMART as it related to managers setting goals. The SMART acronym system allowed people to create a framework around the goal setting exercise so that goals were specific, measurable, assignable, realistic, and time bound. So let's draw out how this works. Take the New Year's resolution, I want to get in shape. It's an admirable goal, but there's a bit lacking. So what if we apply the SMART framework? We might then set a specific goal. I want to gain or lose 10 pounds. I want to run a 5K. We can then measure this specific goal by either stepping on the scale or counting the number of laps we're running, the time spent on a treadmill. If these goals are attainable, we're not jumping off the couch and running a marathon, we're running a 5K or trying to work on those first 5 or 10 pounds in either direction. Finally, we can be time-bound in these goals, maybe using the power of a deadline and the psychology around that to motivate us to get to that goal. What if we use a financial goal? I want to be able to retire. Again, an admirable goal, but there's a lot that can go wrong if we're not intentional. So apply the SMART framework. I want to retire at 65 with a $2 million portfolio, declaring Social Security right away. That is a specific retirement goal, and it's one that we can add measurements to. How much do I need to save each week or each month in order to get a portfolio that size? How much risk should I be taking? And especially when we start to throw in short-term goals with our long-term goals, we can assign our money a purpose for each of those goals. As long as we're being realistic, time is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting via compound interest for our long-term financial goals. Creating a system and specificity around our financial goals is one of the best investments we can make in the new year. That is why planning is at the heart of everything we do here at Bryn Mawr Trust.